Hi, I'm Glenn, City Valley Fishing Field Team, COAF Field Team. We're here at iFishNews Fishing Podcast, where we learn to fish by our trials and errors. And so far, this is going to be the third in our series of the Little Red Book of Fly Fishing. And in this case, we've gone through tips 1 through 8 in our previous 2 episodes. And in this one, we're going to go through number 9, 10, 11, and 12. And number 9 will be take a bow. Number 10 will be watch that thumb. Number 11, say hello to good casting. And then finally, number 12, William Tell Overture. So let's get right into it with take a bow. So just taking it right out of the book. The essence of power casting lies in the precision and speed with which the angler rotates the rod at the apex of the delivery. Call it turnover, tipping the rod over, whatever term you choose. Perform this motion quickly, precisely, and the rod unloads with full power, flinging the line forward with optimum speed. But what do you do when you lose that timing? When your back cast starts to collapse and things seem to fall apart from fatigue or inattention? Rest your arm and recover the feel. Lower your elbow and bring your arm closer to your body. Instead of trying to power with a tired arm, bend briskly forward at the waist at the point of delivery. Do this and you'll soon find that your timing and speed will start to return. Bending or bowing with the cast is also an excellent way to add power for distance casting with the arm at full extension. All right, so good to know. Take a bow. Okay, number 10, watch that thumb. Many people are frustrated when their line bunches and dies on the forward cast. This is usually caused by going too far with the back cast, which creates an open loop. The best tip I've ever heard for correcting this came from Dan Stein, a guide from the Bighorn River in Montana. He simply suggests that you keep your casting thumb in your peripheral vision at all times. Lose sight of your thumb and you're going to back too far. Simple as that. All right, let's think about that. So just keep it in your peripheral vision. Well, that kind of makes sense. All right, I like that one. Okay, number 11, say hello to good casting. Colorado casting instructor Dan Wright uses this teaching aid to get his students used to starting and stopping the rod at the correct angle. Imagine you're answering an old wall telephone, standing a couple of feet away. Say hello when you bring your rod hand smartly back beside your ear, keeping your arm perpendicular, and then whispering goodbye as the phone returns to the cradle. Again, perform this with crisp stops and starts. Okay, this reminds us of the nailing the wall tip that we discussed earlier. Then also, well, it's kind of outdated because, well, not too many wall telephones. You got cellular phones now, so I'm not sure about grabbing it. But you can just pretend that maybe your cell phone is up on the wall, and then you're just kind of grabbing it, saying hello and whispering when you're putting it back. Maybe in your car or something, or your phone sits in a cradle. Just the cradle is going to be more in front of you. All right, think about that one since, it's the 21st century now. Okay, so last one, number 12, William Tell Overture. The rainbow trout, a good one, rises deliberately and persistently in a quick current beneath an overhanging limb just a feet away. Another tree close behind prevents even the wildest thought of a back cast. The solution? Get a firm grasp on the fly, taking care to avoid the barb and hold it low to the water. Now keeping the fly rod tight in the other hand, thrust the rod tip forward with maximum bend while still holding the fly. Next, release the fly quickly while flicking the rod tip forward. The fly will shoot ahead into the full extension of the loose leader, dip neatly beneath the branch, and settle lightly into the feeding lane. The unsuspecting trout, a fish that never could have been approached any other way, eagerly slurps the fly. Most veteran anglers know this as the bow and arrow cast, and it works in more situations than you can imagine. Practice it, and you'll be able to present your fly accurately in many tight situations. Oh yes, yours truly has been guilty, well not guilty, has used this bow William Overture bow shooting cast or whatever, done it with Tenkara rods as well as with the traditional fly rod. So liking that one. All right, so just recap real quick for this session. Let's see. Number 9, take a bow. Number 10, watch that thumb. Number 11, say hello to good casting. And then finally, number 12, William Tell Overture, the bow and arrow cast. All right, all for now, and do stay tuned. We'll continue to check back with us because we think we got a good amount of tips to go through in the Little Red Book of Fly Fishing. All right, next time we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.